Hello, and welcome to What is Crypto? I'm Matt, and this is Crypto. Today I'm going to be talking to you about a Matt Furie meme coin, Hoppy. Now, Hoppy, I think, is absolutely going to crush it this cycle, and in today's video, I'm going to be giving you a few reasons of why I think that's the case, as well as giving you a beta play on Hoppy with a market cap of less than 1 million. Also, I'm going to talk about Matt Furie frogs in general, which ones I think are worth banking on, and mention a couple of the other meme coins in the Matt Furie verse that I am pretty bullish on. Awesome. So if that sounds like it could be for you, then smash that like button, drop a comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. Cheers, legends. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Let's get into it. Alrighty, so Hoppy, first of all, we're going to have a look at the chart. Now, I've covered this one before, but if you haven't seen my previous videos on it, we're just going to have a quick look at the token itself. We can see that it's got $3 million worth of locked liquidity, which has been burned to the dead address, which is awesome. It's got a fully diluted market cap of 128 million. Current market cap of 128 million, so it's fully diluted. There are no token unlocks to come. It's got a really good amount of volume with $1.4 million worth of volume, and it has no buy tax, sell tax, and the tax is not modifiable. So the token looks really quite clean. So really happy with that one. Also, just so we're on the same page, this is Hoppy OX6E7, ends in 6615. So that is the contract address. Looking at the chart, we can see that it's currently 128.2 million. Now, we had our old all-time high here. Now, we did have a pullback, then we held this range around the old all-time highs, and we've broken up above now. So I was hoping and talking about it up here, I was hoping we'd get a pullback here. However, it doesn't look like that is going to come. I think Hoppy is going to be one of the more bullish coins this cycle. Obviously, meme coins have been absolutely crushing it, and meme coins that have a relation to Matt Furie have been absolutely dominating. So this cycle's golden child is undoubtedly Pepe. So having a look at Pepe, it's got a market cap of 3.7 billion. It did have a market cap, it ran all the way up to over $7 billion. So pretty wild numbers. Now, last cycle, the leading meme coin got up to a market cap of over 70 billion. That was Dogecoin. And Shiba Inu also got up to a market cap of between 40 and 50 billion. So I think the leading meme coin this cycle should see at least similar ranges, and Pepe is primed to be that leading meme coin this cycle. So given that, I think Pepe has between a 10 and a 20x left in it. Now, I don't own any Pepe at the moment. I want to go down the risk curve a little bit. I want to find something with a smaller market cap, but also still not a huge amount of risk associated with it. Pepe the Frog was drawn by Matt Furie. It was in his book Boys Club. The book before Boys Club was called Night Riders, and the main character of that is also a frog called Hoppy. So Hoppy is also a frog, and the main character of the book that predates the Boys Club, which is where the leading meme coin of this cycle is from. So for me, that's narrative enough to think that Hoppy could do super well. Now, it has been one of the stronger meme coins. It did have a market cap all the way down in the hundreds of thousands. So if you got in at that level, pretty wild stuff. You'd be up an insane amount, over 1000x. However, I do think that this one is going to run into the billions. So I think we've still got at least a 10x from here. And I could see this one running up into the potential 10 billion or so mark. So Murad, who is one of the most influential people in crypto at the moment, definitely one of the most influential people in the meme coin space, thinks that there are going to be 10 coins with a market cap of over 10 billion. 2 with a market cap over 100 billion. So if we're thinking that the leading new meme coin is going to be Pepe, if we're thinking that Murad's thesis is correct, then that could run to 50, 100 billion. And I think that Hoppy has a chance to be one of those meme coins that does come in the top 10 meme coins. So if he is correct, then that would give it a market cap of 10 billion. So that is a cool 100x from here, or just under 100x, maybe an 80x. So still a huge amount of gas in the tank. So yeah, Hoppy, super bullish on Hoppy. Also really like what we're seeing with price. We've had a little bit of a pullback in Bitcoin, but Hoppy doesn't really care. Hoppy is still absolutely crushing it. We want to go even further down the risk curve. Now this one is a little bit filthy and it is brand new, but if Hoppy is going to run hot because of Pepe, well, Hoppy's son, baby Hoppy. Now, this one has a market cap of under $1 million. I'm not telling you to go sell your portfolio and ape into this. However, I was talking about it in my Discord at a market cap of around 400k, and I think this narrative makes sense. We've already seen baby other coins run to huge valuations. We had baby Pepe, which has run up to a market cap of around 14 million. So that one's been absolutely crushing it of late. And a lot of influencers and YouTubers are starting to talk about this baby meta. This is the original baby Hoppy. If you want to have a look on Deck Screener, you can see that if you type in B Hoppy or Baby Hoppy, and you look at the address date, so 4 months and 16 days for this one with a market cap of just under 1 million. This is the original Baby Hoppy. There was another one, however, it was released hours later. The original Baby Hoppy is this one, Baby Hoppy OX64 Babe. If you click on their Twitter, they've just started posting. So they had their first ever post yesterday, about 13 hours ago, or today, depending on what time it is in your country currently. So really cute character by the looks of it. It's a community takeover, which is great. Community takeovers have been really, really successful this cycle, and getting in early on a community takeover can net you pretty wild gains. So once again, hugely risky as this is very new. Currently only got 58 people following it. So this is one I'm keeping an eye on. I have personally bought into this one. And if we do get another big pullback, say to around the 750K, I'm going to be adding a larger allocation. I'm keeping an eye on the X just to make sure it is active. With community takeovers, you really need their socials to be active. You need their socials to be active, you need their Telegram to be active, and you need a large community of people to all back the one thing. So I've had a look at their Telegram. It's really active at the moment. Really like what I'm seeing there. They've got a lot of good information in there. So yeah, just a little side note on today's video, but Baby Hoppy could be one to keep an eye out on. So as I said before, we were talking about it in my Discord at a market cap of around 400K. If you want to get into my Discord 100% free, all you need to do is click the link I will leave in the description below. 100% free to join. You get some great alpha and you'll get this kind of stuff before I talk about it in videos. Free to join for now, but it likely won't always be that way. Awesome. Well, that'll wrap it up for today. Yeah, just a quick little one on Hoppy, although we did mention Baby Hoppy and Pepe. But yeah, main character of the day is Hoppy, and I do think Hoppy has a huge amount of legs in it. Hoppy, I think, is going to run up to valuations in the multi-billions, if not 10 billion. So we could get up to 100x from here peak bull run. Now, I'm not going to be holding all the way up to there and try and time the top perfectly. I'm going to be scaling out. But if Hoppy gets up to a market cap of 1 billion, 10 billion, then I don't think it's too wild to think that Baby Hoppy can also do some pretty wild numbers from here. But yeah, anyway, that's going to wrap it up for today. Thank you so much for watching, legends. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment down below of what you're buying or what kind of meme coins you're interested in, especially if they're in the Matt Furie narrative. The more times you mention your meme coin, the more likely I am to mention it in future videos. Awesome. Thank you so much for watching, legends. I appreciate it. I appreciate you, and I'll catch you in the next one.